All right, no city is perfect, and here are 5 cons of living in Hamilton. So my name is Chris Cipriani with the Cipriani team at RE/MAX Escarpment, your go-to realtor for all things Hamilton. And if you like what you see here, please subscribe. We have more awesome content about the real estate market and Hamilton in general. All right, number 1 of a con of living in Hamilton is student living. Student housing, that frat party, but might be something you're looking for. If you are younger and you're looking to go to school, we do have McMaster University, one of Canada's most prestigious universities. Living close to that school, you are surrounded by a lot of students and a lot of student housing. You might smell the odd little plant burning in the air every now and then, the kid stumbling down the street, and maybe a loud party at night. So it might not be ideal if you're looking to move to Hamilton and you want some peace and quiet. Maybe stay a little bit away from McMaster University, because we do have a lot of students that love to party. Number 2, traffic. Now listen, we are by no means some of the worst congested places like other places in Canada, like Toronto. Getting from A to B is not all that difficult, but there are certain times in certain areas that you really want to avoid during rush hour. They can get quite congested. However, we are looking to improve that with the LRT system that's coming hopefully very soon, and some GO Transit systems that are going to be running a little bit more with more hours that can kind of get a little bit more vehicles off the road. Number 3, we can't really talk Hamilton without talking about this historic pollution. People think of us obviously as Hammertown, Steel City, because we have steel manufacturing here. Now in the past, it's been a literal black cloud over this city. And recently, the Board of Health in Hamilton has actually voted to not extend an air quality exemption that a lot of these steel companies have had. So they'll have even more pressure to clean up their act and clean up the city's air, which has improved drastically over the last 10 to 15 years. Number 4 is construction and housing demands. Now, of course, as the pot that is Toronto overflows and spills out, a lot of communities around there are seeing prices going up, and Hamilton is no exception. For a house that you used to get a real cheap years ago, they of course have gone up in value. Construction, again, we are seeing a lot of skyscrapers in the sky. So if you're a single person looking to snatch up a condo, there is a lot more options coming out the woodwork for you. Unfortunately, if you're a larger family looking for those bigger detached homes, the housing starts are a little bit limited. So it could be tougher to grab that perfect home right away. However, I might know a realtor or two that can help you out in that. Number 5 is population. Now, by no means is Hamilton Toronto. Hamilton's population is about 776,000 people. Let's compare that to 2.93 million that is in Toronto. But if you're looking for that really, really small town community, Hamilton has probably grown just past that. We are a minor metropolis now. However, the good thing about Hamilton is we are so close to some great small little rural communities and small town vibes type of towns. So if you're looking to kind of head on the outskirts a little bit, Caledonia, Haldimand, those little areas, you do get that great small town feel still, with also being a hop, skip, and a jump to Hamilton. So there you have it. There's the cons of living in Hamilton. But if they haven't turned you off that much and you're still interested in taking a look at this town and possibly moving here, feel free to reach out to us. We'd be happy to help you answering any questions you might have.